D is fine, y'all. Perfectly fine. Please don't call Paw Patrol.
I'm putting the trophy in the front on a pedestal to remind everyone of what we're working towards. This is the goal. Keep it top of mind. You know what I'm saying?
I give her a little kiss. Nice to see you.
So only 4 people in the house are allowed to touch the trophy because apparently there's this rule that winners can only touch it.
Bitch, I went last year.
Welcome back, everyone, to your new favorite live stream show, Culture and Chaos, where we discuss all the culture and all the chaos of the women's sports world. You look, literally having a blast. Yeah, you guys, I'm super excited for this stream tonight because we have a fantastic guest. I'm sure you guys have seen Kelly Hubley, my favorite homegirl, another baddie in the house. Let's see. TT, look at all your fans. You look so happy. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna let him go. Okay. He'll just sit there. But yeah, we got Kelly. Okay.
Get ready with her, buddy friend. I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm tryna crit neck on her big neck. My nigga selling crit neck for the stick neck. And I got a big Mac for the chit chat. Did a drop by in a matte black Hellcat.
Do we think we are gonna drink all of this? I'm here for every ounce of drama. The drama.
Champagne?
I avoid taking the subway at all costs. I city bike everywhere.
A city bike hates to see D coming. let me tell you that.
I'll spend a fortune on city bikes.
Wait, before we get into the subway stories, because that's a picture from my roommate actually taken last week. Actually terrifying. D and I are food connoisseurs. We go out to eat. I want to show an aesthetic pic we took. Oh wait, no, not that one. Although that one was delicious. What was this restaurant called? It's the one with the
Westlight.
Westlight
in Williamsburg, the rooftop.
You guys need
it's a hotel. They have a really bomb restaurant. The burger slaps.
I got
the great.
What is that? The tuna? The crispy rice. It's actually bomb. But this is what I'm gonna show.
Big
also, D is chronically late to our. We're not beating these allegations. Look at these dinners.
Oh yeah, no, we're at like romantic dinners. And it's just Taylor and I at like
I don't know why people
bougie restaurants, like just low lit light.
But because D is so loyal to the freaking bikes, D is late every time we have dinner. We got into a fight about it last time because I was there for an hour. I literally sat down at the place and I was like, for 2. And they kept coming over, obviously, every 20 minutes being like, do you want to order? And I'm like, no, I promise. Like, she's coming. D was like, Taylor, I'm not always late. And I was like, D, no. Remember last week, 2 weeks ago? And you were like,
where you guys want to go? Also, don't look at my contract. I'm not the best agent for myself, but I got you.
Wait, Lo, do you have an agent?
No, I just raw dog it.
Lick my hair back, I walk into that office, and I take it. And I just take it. Lo not having an agent was shocking to me, because like that was the first thing I did when I first went pro.
I didn't know that. Why?
Like, I just want to know how much they respect me, and they just prove themselves every time.
You don't think that
they don't. What?
Oh my Lord.
Business-wise, I've never put myself number one. I've learned now that not everybody is like that, and I wish I would have learned it earlier.
I feel like when you have an agent, they can go in and like say things in a different manner that maybe you wouldn't because you have to be more professional, whereas they can come in a little more sassy.
Yeah.
After you got best 11 and you were captain and you led your team to the NWSL final, they didn't renegotiate your contract.
No, I asked them, they said no.
You're just worth so much more than that.
Yeah.
I'm disgusted by Lo's check. There is such a discrepancy between what she's earning and what she deserves. She's easily one of the top players in the league. Easily.
Would you leave?
Honestly,
And my man, thank you to my man. And my man, thank you to my man.
It's really draining. It's emotionally, physically, and spiritually exhausting to be going through this.
When I wanted to have the decor of my cats, naturally the producer wanted a photo of themselves on the set. I don't know if you have seen.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was not in budget.
Verbatim,
Why?
I said, I'm going to have a picture of the cats on the set.
Yeah.
And I heard, I don't know why you don't want a picture of me up there. I'm bringing you one.
Oh, that tracks.
And this is the gorgeous photo that we have gotten.
Okay, well, let's make sure we have the branding for the show up here too.
Sorry. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Sorry, Midge. Oh my gosh.
That's what we're here to plug.
One of my favorite stories to tell is when, I told this to Alexis. I was like, yeah, when we were in France at the Ritz-Carlton, we ran into Gabrielle Union. It's my favorite story to tell, but it sounds so bougie. While we were trying to get lunch at the Ritz, we ran into Gabrielle Union, and it actually insane. I want all of us to go so bad. It's just
to France?
To France
or
and
to
the
Ritz-Carlton?
Both. Honestly,
I would love to go to the Ritz-Carlton in France and try to get lunch and maybe run into Gabrielle, honestly. My spirit takes
No sleep. Bus. Club. Another club. Another club. Plane. Next place.
You are freaking African Americans plus Mark. You know what I'm saying?
Because she was hungry. And so we get back and the pizzas are already the chef had already started cooking the pizza, and me and Kelly walk in and we're like, what happened?
No text, no call. Where are you?
Someone says I'm Midge's lawyer. She's never done anything wrong. Wait until you see the show. Just kidding.
That was crazy. I actually, oh my god. Let me be very clear with you right now.
Oh, don't sip on that.
Yeah, it's her ginger.
Oh, morning. I was just about to check on you. My car, 2 minutes.
I'm just gonna wear my mini diamond chain. She's picking out what chain to wear to soccer practice.
Well, the chain that I... You know what? This doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna leave.
Well, it's honestly, it surprises me.
Yeah, well, you clearly have never met Taylor. It's just Taylor. She's one of the most dramatic people I've ever met.
We have sunscreen, because it's raining. And then I'm gonna grab my sunglasses. Did you put your perfume on?
Oh, not yet. And she's a bit high maintenance.
Some Tiger Balm. Do I need my runners, or can I wear my slides?
You can wear your slides.
Okay.
And she's a bit of a picky eater. In all these things, she simply doesn't know about herself.
Guys, we got her out of the room.
All right, so I've heard rumors that you're dramatic.
Yeah, I think people just like to throw that out there. You know who else is dramatic? Effie. You know who else is dramatic? Nikki. You know who else is dramatic? Midge. So I feel like that's just the pot calling the kettle black. I think I left my water bottle. Do you think I have time to run upstairs? What do you mean?
You don't need it.
Guys, I promise I'll be down in 30 seconds. Taylor, we're literally late.
If they don't roll up in the next 2 minutes, gonna have a problem. Gonna have a problem here.
My hips are tight. Always. Hips are tight.
I'll drive fast.
Shotgun.
Hey, Dan, what you gonna say?
What she said.
No.
Like, I think she took this dribble from the back, and I was like, who the hell is this chick? When center backs dribble, it's the most annoying thing. But I love it because I love it, but it breaks the line. I'm like, this.
Are we all going at the same time? Yes. I thought we were doing one at a time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Now what do we? Guys, I was legit.
I will put you on blast real quick if you want to talk about what you want in your face, because someone here was not in the wrong. If I don't even know, you have admitted that you were selfish and that you were hungry. You have admitted it to me.
Kelly got the receipts.
Admitting that I'm selfish doesn't even sound like something I would do. So that's a lot. That's a lot. So I can confirm I would make you say that.
Confirmed. Okay. Confirmed.
We already know this is a lie because I have the text message where I texted you guys, where are you?
He is fine, y'all. Perfectly fine. Please don't call Paw Patrol.
I'm putting the trophy in the front on a pedestal to remind everyone of what we're working towards. This is the goal. Keep it top of mind. You know what I'm saying?
I give her a little kiss. Nice to see you.
So only 4 people in the house are allowed to touch the trophy because apparently there's this rule that winners can only touch it.
Bitch, I went last year. Welcome back, everyone, to your new favorite live stream show, Culture and Chaos, where we discuss all the culture and all the chaos of the women's sports world. You look, literally having a blast. Yeah, you guys, I'm super excited for this stream tonight because we have a fantastic guest. Oh, hello, everyone. 1 second. I'm gonna let our guest in. Oh my God, Sage. Theo, Jesus. I'm gonna let our guest in for this evening. Everybody welcome Taryn Torres. Oh wait. Why can't I see Taryn? 1 second. Ooh, hi, Belly Lint. Where did she go? Oh, not that one. Let's see. Oh, I know what I have to do. 1 sec. There you are. Hi, Taryn. I forgot. I forgot you texted me. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I feel like it's been a minute. Oh.
It's been a minute.
1 second. Someone says the sound's not working. Hi, Kelly. Kelly Hubley just joined. But 1 sec. Hold on. Theo's also trying to knock stuff off of the thing. Let me check the sound really quick. Oh. Someone says the sound is working. I can't tell. Maybe not on Instagram. Let's see. Kelly says, "Hey, boo." All right. Anywho, I think the sound is working. Taryn, how's your week going so far?
Bro, you know how it goes.
Taryn, I had the worst week last week. I felt so bad for myself.
Tell me about it.
Literally, it's just, I wanted to talk about this too, because obviously in the show, we're both doing rehab during the time. Yeah. And I'm still doing rehab. And just
I can't believe you're still, how long has it been?
It's so crazy. It's been over a year. And remember, I'd torn my left one even before that. It's been so long. It's been so long, but no, my knee hurt a little bit, and so naturally my whole week was just ruined. But it's it's a new week. It's turned around. I was having car troubles. I also wanted to talk about that.
Oh my God, I'll never forget that story.
Oh my gosh, it was actually so crazy. But
just trying to go to Sunday Motor Club, driving our car. Your car, and then we hear some rattling.
Literally could not go over 10. Let me pull up my car, because Where is it? Oh my gosh. Wait, also T, are you able to see the chat or no? Let me see. Oh my gosh.
Like the stream chat.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I put it over the chat. But let me see. It's a picture of my old Jeep. Wait. Let me see.
It was rattling. Literally, we were going 7 miles per hour.
I was like, Taryn, do I cut it off or do we keep going? What were we in a rush for? We had a meeting, right? Like we had film, but
Yes, and we had like 20 minutes to go get coffee. It was like 10 minutes. So like we had to get there, get our coffee, go back, and then your car is like. Brrr.
I was like pressing so hard on the gas pedal. I was like, why are we moving? Oh my gosh! But you're a true friend. You didn't say anything. Yeah, you were just like, we gotta roll. Like, what can we do? Oh my gosh!
And then, but didn't you get like stuck on the highway?
I did one time. But that was because I ran out of gas, and Ellie Jean came to get me.
And then, wait, was it you or Midge who wanted a Mustang?
It was
did
me.
get a Mustang.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
it was me. And to this day, I still see them like everywhere. It's gonna be my second car. It's gonna be a Ford Mustang, but
For sure.
oh my god.
Random guess on the highway. Yeah.
This was when the tow truck had to come. Do you remember to Red Bull?
Yes, I just can't imagine like being there, seeing what you were doing. Were you by yourself? Yeah, you were by yourself.
I was. And like, I mean, I don't know who told me to get the tow truck because I was gonna try to drive it home. I mean, I don't know. Oh my god. Too much. Oh my god, wait, I forgot to throw up your picture for your intro. Hold on. This is us in I guess we're calling it the lost season of the off season, like the first oops. Hold on, let me move it there. Like the first like trial run. Which house were you in again?
Like, was finesse something? What?
I don't think you were in Finesse House because I think I was in Finesse House. I think you were in
What was the
Powerhouse.
other one?
Powerhouse.
Powerhouse. It was like Ryan, Michelle.
Yeah, you guys had
Love.
like such a chill house.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look
And
at
then
us
we come to
just
practice.
we were flying this off season. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't see the pictures.
Oh wait. Oh, I sent them to you on the notes
Oh, okay.
thing because I think it's either hold on, Theo's trying to snatch something off the table again. It's either like it'll show you the chat or the pictures. So I'm like, I'll just send her the pictures beforehand.
Oh yeah, no worries.
But no, yeah, it's a picture of us from the first. It seems so like nostalgic thinking about like the lost season because doesn't it seem like it was so long ago?
Yes, but like, it was fun.
It
Well,
was
for
yeah.
your guys' house, not really.
We bring it up on every stream. I'm like, I don't know why our house was so crazy. Our house was insane. Like, oh my god.
Like we would be playing cards, chilling, bonding. We start the training, and then people are just ignoring each other. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what happened? What did we miss? And you're like, I'm going home.
Oh my god, I know. It was actually too much. What do you feel like was the biggest difference between obviously like other than like we all moved into one house. What was the biggest difference between the lost season and the actual season that we filmed in January?
I feel like it was just like organized better and stuff. I feel like
More like official and stuff.
yeah,
Mhm.
more official, and like there was cameras everywhere, and like I feel like in the first one the cameras were just like sorry, I hear my echo, so
I know.
I'm like
Anytime. So like Evie and Kelly also heard an echo, and anytime we tried to fix it, the stream would crash. I like eventually I'm gonna figure out some better software, but like anytime I try to fix something on here, it just crashes, and I'm like, just leave it. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, the cameras, like, it made me nervous. Like, I really was. Like, I feel like you adjusted so fast, but I was like, whoa, like, that's a lot of cameras. Like, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, someone says, "Hey Taylor, hey Taryn, hope you're well." Thank you,
Hope you're well.
Psycherai. Yeah, hope you're well. No, it's so funny. I was talking to Kelly on the last stream, and I was saying how I felt like whenever the cameras turned on, I just like stopped thinking. Like I was just saying whatever without, because I was saying how Evie articulates herself so well. Same with Lo, and then I get on the camera and I'm like, what am I talking about?
Same. I'm like, I just went mute. I'm like, oh nope. I'm just gonna listen.
Oh my gosh, no.
I'm
I feel
observe.
like you and Maria were like the more so like the quiet ones in the house.
For sure. Yeah, I definitely was observing, but like I'm a silent assassin.
Observing.
Like the people next to me like hear my comments.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, Steve says, heyo. Hi, Steve.
Heyo.
But Mary was on last week and she mentioned a comment that you had said. I forgot. I can't remember if we were training at like AP2T or something, but this was obviously when I was dating my past girlfriend. And somebody asked about my tattoo or whatever, the 4 that I have on my shoulder. And Mary was like, didn't Taryn say that it was for like, it stood for the 4 months that you guys have been dating?
I think I said 4 days.
Yeah, I was like, that was so crazy of Taryn, but
was so
so
out of
funny.
And then like you were like, no, for the 4th of July. But like I feel like people are like, oh, she's so like nice and innocent, and I'm like, no, I come with the heat sometimes.
with the facts. Oh my gosh, I know. I was sorry. Someone says there's been new additions to the chart. Oh wait,
The chart.
additions or additions? Because she put additions. Have you heard about this chart? It comes up on every stream. The dating lesbian chart of like the NWSL and just women's soccer world.
Oh my god. No, I need to see it.
I mean, it takes like a second to look at. It's like
Are the
so
lines
elaborate.
like this?
It's crazy. It's literally she said, I knew exactly what she meant. No, yeah, it's crazy. It's like 3D, like it's like wild. Oh, Taryn, a question. Somebody is asking if you have any pets.
No, I don't. I would love to have a puppy,
Mm-hmm.
but like with the travel and it's just too much, and like I can barely take care of myself.
No,
But I would love.
it's a lot. What? No cats?
No. But like I have
No,
dog sat.
no,
Like,
thank you.
dog sat. Or like do some extra side money.
Yeah, no, it can be a lot with the travel and stuff.
It's a commitment.
No, it's a lot. And also, season for you guys now, I feel like, is so long. They've added so many games. You guys have so many more tournaments. What tournament just finished? It was what
The
cup
Summer
was
Cup
it?
in October.
It what?
The Summer Cup.
The Summer Cup. Yeah, ending in October. That's actually hilarious. Like,
No, listen, we had 15 players out.
15.
Like I can't I can't even count. Like to the US team, I think, like 1 to England, 1 to Germany, like 3 injuries.
Oh my God.
Sabrina and Mana had to come out of the woodworks and help us.
Woodworks.
And they played 90 minutes.
Sabrina did not play 90 minutes.
Sabrina and Mana played 90 minutes against KC. Out of the
How
woodworks.
did they not have a stroke? That's crazy.
Listen, I was so proud because Julia scored 2 goals in the first half.
Wow.
Yeah, she's gonna score. But the second half, we kept it 0-0. We held the fort down.
Hey.
I was like, bet.
Oh my gosh. Did you wait? Midge is in the chat. She said, Taryn, did you love rooming with me?
Yeah, except like she was working late hours.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like she was barely in there.
Yeah, I was exhausted just my regular hours. And then she was up at like 5 a.m. Wouldn't be back till late, grinding meetings.
Oh my God. No, that's insane. Oh, someone said, Taylor, they should have called you over the game. My hip is actually still hurt. I actually don't think I'll be back playing until like December, January. It's so crazy. Yeah. Well, also like I don't want to rush back. Hold on. Sorry. Theo's trying to grab something again. I don't want to like rush back. Like I feel like I've been talking about this with my PT. I feel like when the men come back, like I think about Vinny Jr. when he came back from his injury, the man was flying, like flying. And I want to come back like so fast. But sometimes I feel like for the women, when we are doing our return to play, they'll use game minutes as your return to play. So like you won't be fully like at your like peak performance, but they'll be like this game you can get like 15 minutes kind of. Instead of like I want to be like whenever I start doing 15 minutes that I feel so good and I'm like off to the races, you know?
So like what are you doing like technical or like, you can't do that right now?
Yeah, so I'm doing like a little bit of technical and just like heavy lifting. And just like plyometrics and just so many knee extensions. And I mean, you know how many like knee extensions you have to do for like an ACL, like adductor recovery. But wait, I wanted to talk about your injury, but before we get into it, somebody is asking, where are you from? Which I wanted to shout out because we're both from Texas. But somebody is also asking, where does the last name Torres come from?
My grandpa is of Spanish descent, but like we did the ancestry.com and I guess ancestors came through like Spanish conquistadors through like Mexico to New Mexico. I don't know. So it's of Spanish descent.
Oh my god. That was actually so funny.
But you know, like I'm white, so
but yeah, we're both from Dallas.
yes.
I always
where are you
forget.
from?
I'm from Fort Worth,
Like
but I always say
Dallas?
Dallas because I feel like nobody really knows Fort Worth.
Yeah.
T, someone says you're funny. Midge is also in the chat and she says Giselle is pregnant. Are you keeping up with that?
Wait, what?
Giselle, Tom Brady's ex.
Oh my God, do you want to know who I was thinking? Do you want to know who I was thinking?
Who?
Giselle Thompson. Alyssa Thompson's little sister. I was like, wait, what?
Could you imagine breaking that on the street?
I was like, is she like of age?
Oh my god, that's actually insane. Ooh, what's up, David? Sorry, I'm saying what up to the people in the chat. I saw. Ooh, someone asked, do a lot of players in the NWSL have to work a second job? Until watching off season, I think I didn't realize how low the pay was.
I mean, you don't have to, but like if you want some extra change,
I feel like
yeah. Well, it depends on the player. For me, yeah.
I was gonna say, like, when I first started in the league, everyone had a side hustle. Like, they were not paying. We were like below minimum wage, poverty. It was actually crazy. I don't know how girls did it for so long.
Like host families and stuff?
Yeah, people had host families. Like, it was. Me and Aoife were talking about it. It's crazy how low it was. A bunch of people also thought you were talking that I was talking about the younger Thompson sister. Oh my god.
That would be actually crazy.
No, that would actually be insane.
But nothing surprises me in this league, so.
Honestly, nothing is surprising in this league. But I wanted, to talk about our injuries.
Oh my gosh.
Because I was watching the second episode with my teammates and we were doing our rehab and she was like, that looks so hard. And I was like, yeah. How good was the PT there and the rehab there?
It was really good. But like rehab's like hard.
Yeah.
And like the tiniest little exercises humble you.
Today,
just like stick your leg up over and over. And then I'm like, oh, that's like easy peasy. And then I'm doing it and I'm like, sweating.
I literally was doing isometrics today. The palms of my hands drenched. But with like
it's crazy.
No, it's crazy. It's such like a hard journey. I feel like I'm having a better week already this week because my PT went well.
Yeah.
But last week, like I started to get really sore and started to have some tendonitis, so I was just like it just wasn't a good week. But
it's just like mentally so hard, and then also when you think you're like making progress, it's like good, but then as soon as they're like, oh, like something else hurts, or it's like you think you know the problem, and then they're like, no, this is the problem. Like it's like, what the heck? Like I just want to get back.
Yeah.
And like know what it is, and like the unknown of it. Yeah, it's really hard.
Especially last week I was thinking about it. I was like, I have to just tell myself like my rehab is going well and I'm just going through a hard time right now. I kept just being like, okay, I'm just having a bad week. I'm just having a bad week, and just leaving it at that, because my knee actually feels so much better from obviously like when I had my surgery and stuff.
Yeah, that's
But
great.
and just telling myself I have to be adaptable. Like rehab also isn't just like, even like when you're playing, it's not like you're always playing like this. Sometimes you like dip a little bit, and like and I'm like, rehab is literally the same way. Like obviously I'm going to keep progressing this way, but I can't like I have to listen to my body, you know, but
100%.
yeah, no, it's
But like,
actually
there's
crazy.
like an injury epidemic, I feel like. Or I'm just like, it's like welcome to the league. I don't know. But like, first of all, there's like an ACL epidemic.
Oh my God. Yeah. Just
I
across
feel like
women's
it's like
soccer in
on Twitter, it's
general.
like, oh, yeah, and I'm like, oh, new one, new one, new one.
No.
But like with injuries, like this year, that's how I've gotten my minutes.
Really?
The slim pickings of minutes that I've gotten.
Well, no.
Because our injury like report was like this long, so it's like.
Well, now, one, I want to mention two things. The CBA, now you guys have to have 2 PTs on staff, correct? I think I might have heard that, but I
I
know
think you're right.
I know obviously medical has been a huge issue, like just across any league in women's soccer, but I'm pretty sure that was one of the main focuses, like getting better medical in the CBA, because I know, remember we had to fight to get a second opinion from a doctor.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
if I didn't get a second opinion for my last injury, like I would have been continuing to play on a complete torn adductor. Isn't that crazy?
It's just crazy. No, it's crazy. But
No.
like that's the standard.
No, it's actually insane. And then plus this, yeah, with all the tournaments, the amount of games increasing, and like you have to have better medical, you have to have better recovery. Like if you're gonna, or even like another argument for more pay, it's like if I have to be available for this many games, I have to be able to sustain it. Like we can't have the
Yeah.
same resources and expand like the season and
100%.
stuff.
And like the more we're entertaining and like running our body into the ground,
Literally
pay me, give me my
literally
money.
running our bodies into the ground.
We run around on that field in cleats, and I know that can't be good for us.
No, especially like on the
Sliding.
turf, like
Turf,
oh my gosh,
like
but yeah.
bending our body in the craziest ways to try and stop that ball from going in the goal.
No,
Like we are really fighting for our lives.
No, literally fighting for our lives. And like what was his name? Why am I blinking? It's not Mike. Who's the guy who worked with us all week at Alchemy? I mean, there were multiple of them. But the main guy, why am I blanking? It's so crazy. Dr. It is Dr. Reef, right?
Dr. Reef.
Dr. Reef.
That's exactly right.
He was so good. And I'm like, imagine if we could have this treatment year round.
Yeah, no, crazy.
No, like
And,
actually
like,
so crazy. And I believe Gabby as well. I forgot where Gabby's based in Florida, but having her and Dr. Reef, it actually helped me so much in my recovery while being at the off season.
Yeah. Yeah, no, a bit like going to the off season, it was like actually really good PT. Like it was better PT than I would have even gotten if I didn't go. So that was like awesome.
No, yeah, for sure. We had a few questions sent in. Obviously, Midge threw up her question. But I wanted to throw up this question. Someone says, hold on, wait, let me move it. And T, it'll show up in your notes app. I also can't even, hold on.
Oh, okay.
It is minuscule. I'm going to read it off my phone. But is there anything in the upcoming episodes y'all are nervous about seeing people's reactions to? Oh, we can start with that one, and then we'll get to this question. Did you hear that, T?
So, I mean, we haven't seen the episodes, but like from being there, I feel like, are you nervous about seeing people's reaction? Like, I know. Are you?
I've talked about it a little bit. I'm a little bit nervous. Obviously me and Midge get into a fight into the house. I'm a little bit.
That's what I was thinking in my head.
That's what I was thinking for you to say.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's what I'm most nervous about. And I don't really know what I said in the confessionals. I don't remember a word I was saying in anything. Like,
I cannot wait to watch. Like, in the moment, it was like I felt a little bit in between because like Midge was my roommate and like you're my friend and like I was with you at PT and I knew what happened. And I'm not gonna tell them like I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like looking back, it's like funny because you guys are like this.
It's so dramatic. It's so dramatic, and like it came at a time where everyone was ready to leave. Like,
yeah.
oh my gosh, literally too much. Oh, someone's asking, do you know how many NWSL teams still have turf fields? Just Portland, right?
Game Fields turf.
Who's
Seattle.
turf? Oh,
Seattle and Portland.
Seattle. Somebody said they want to see a table flipping. We almost got to that point. If the house wasn't rented.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think just Seattle, Portland, right? No one else?
Yeah, I think so.
Utah has grass?
I don't know. We're about to head over there on Wednesday.
Oh my gosh.
I
I
know.
can't. You guys have so many games. And
It's crazy.
weren't you guys just in Jamaica? Oh, I think we have lost Taryn. Wait one sec. Oh wait. I think the Scooter back. You're back.
I thought you disappeared.
I was like, oh, and we lost Taryn. Somebody said that's how you know you're friends, when you can flip tables.
Yep.
We always come back.
Yeah. It takes some time, but
Yeah. Okay, let me read this question that we got sent in. It says, who in the house would y'all not want to live with again? And then she said, who was the messiest person in the house?
okay. I feel like I'm like not that picky, and there's no one I would say like I wouldn't want to live with again, which is like not juicy, but everything was fine. And then messy. I mean, Mitch and I were fine.
Yeah.
Like, how are you and Nikki? Like you really only saw like you and your roommate's room.
Yeah, that's true. I think when I brought this question up to Midge, she was under the assumption that they were asking like who's like the messiest, like who would cause like the most drama. Like, cause I was thinking what you were thinking.
I'm like, I mean, our suitcases were in the closet.
That I was like, well, I mean, you know, the chefs most of the time did the dishes, but like,
Yeah.
oh my god, no.
Messiest.
Oh, she didn't know. She actually didn't mean clean wise. Yeah, Midge just wanted us to tussle. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I don't know. I think there was like a lot of big personalities, but like
Yeah.
not.
I feel like everybody had gotten to the point where they were like, okay, like I could go home now, but it was never to like season 1 or the lost season.
That was crazy.
Someone asked, was there ever a moment in the house where you guys wanted to just leave? Yes.
No.
Oh, T, you had a lovely time. I honestly had a lovely time too.
Food, I had great housing. I had PT.
It
I had
is.
training, I had my friends. I was
Yeah.
exhausted, but like that's the life these days.
Yeah, exhausted because like our PT schedule when we were there was also like insane. Like we were up so early, then we would go to training, like then come back and do like
And then you're
recovery.
like on camera, and then like gotta chat, like.
Oh my god, the on being on camera was actually like really exhausting. I don't know how people do reality shows for months.
It's crazy. And like also just like the way that you're putting your like everything in the hands of the producers to like do the edit. Like obviously I trust like Midge and everything with ours, but like in other shows I'm like,
Oh my gosh. Well, think about like the storylines that they were trying to create. Could you imagine if we didn't have like Midge in like the editing room to like actually not like give kind of like a correct narrative?
be
Like,
worried for other people.
yeah.
Not myself, because I'm just chilling.
Yeah, I was I was so nervous, like not that I was going to be like portrayed like incorrectly. I was just like I don't know how I'm going to be perceived because I was just out there like doing whatever in the house. And
Just can't get over your walk and your chain and like the yacht. Like you just like you kill me.
in the first episode, there's a scene where Ife's like, when I'm like searching for my chain, and Nikki's like, I'm so shocked, like we need to leave for training, this is crazy. And Ify's like, this doesn't shock me at all, you just don't know Taylor. And I was like, I don't remember like making them late for for training. Like I was like, I don't remember that. uh, and then the other day we had a game, and I'm running late, and in the moment guess what I catch myself doing?
What did you do?
Rummaging through my jewelry box like this. And then I look up, and I was talking to my friend, and I was like, this is just like the episode. And she was like, I wasn't gonna say it because you were gonna get mad at me. But she was like, it's exactly what I did in the show. And I was like, oh my God, it's too
That
much.
is so funny. It's literally you to a T, though. And it's so funny. Like, it's...
I
People
know.
that don't get it. Like, I can't explain it to anyone else. I'm like, you had to be there.
I know. Kelly was saying the same thing. It's just Ify would articulate it just the perfect way. I pulled one more question. Let's see.
Wait, them trying to make you get engagement as a storyline was insane.
Remember
Wait,
when I asked the
what?
psychic, am I with the person that I'm gonna marry?
Yeah. Wait, that wasn't in the episode though, right?
No, it wasn't in the episode. But you see Elaine like whisper to me, or like just be like, I have to tell you something, like off to the side. She wasn't very accurate with her reading with me. I'm not gonna hold you. But like she said yeah. Her reading wasn't good. But also like remember the producers were like, I want you to go ring shopping with the girls. And I was like,
I know. That was crazy.
oh my gosh. Somebody said, how long did it take you to pick your hat? Well, what did Elaine tell you to the side? What did Elaine tell me? She told me, like, yes, like I should like get like engaged to my partner. Which by the way, we're not together anymore, mind you. But
And you were like,
I was like,
yeah, like she...
I was like, uh-huh. Again, those cameras came on and my brain just turned off. Like, it was actually insane.
funny.
Y'all got Elaine info still on the side patty train. Oh my gosh. Elaine was hilarious. Did you know that like Ify and Michelle and them were like, what is going on?
No, I didn't even know that. I was like locked in, but I was like, I don't want to go up there and like get a bad read.
Could you imagine? Yeah, they put it in the show.
Like my life's ruined. What's the point?
Yeah, you're like, okay, never
Just tell
mind.
me this. Yeah.
Oh my
I believe
god.
it.
It's so crazy. Oh, but the last question, can we have a pizza cook-off episode to settle the pizza debate? Taryn, you were in the
What pizza
original
debate?
Lost season. Do you remember when me and Kelly got into a fight with Midge? The first season oh my, you were in the other house.
I was in the house, but I remember like hearing about it.
Yeah, we did. We yapped about it for a while. Let me see. Oh, sorry. I have not even been... Sorry, I wanted to check this. Oh, perfect. No, yeah. So it was the day that Kelly and I planned to make pizzas with the chef. This story has not been settled, by the way. We talk about it almost on every stream. And I think we were supposed to eat at like 6:30, and it was like 6:28. And like we were across the street, so we weren't home yet, but the chef was already there with stuff laid out. And Midge told him to go ahead and start cooking. And so when me and Kelly got back and he was already like making the stuff, we were so mad. And Midge was like, well, you guys were late. And we were like, we were not that late. Like, you didn't text us. And she was like, I text. We started going back and forth. Jeremy and Gideon are just sitting on the couch like this.
Of course they were.
Popcorn. Yeah. And then I asked Jeremy on the stream, I was like, do you remember what happened? Like, who was right? And Jeremy was like, I don't recall. Jeremy just wants nothing to do with it.
No drama. No drama.
Literally no drama. I'm down to do a pizza cook-off. I mean, I don't know against who, because Kelly can actually cook. Kelly's like
She can actually cook.
She's a really good cook. I mean, pizza's not that hard to like fuck up, I feel like, but I don't want to compete with Kelly.
Didn't you say like I make a mean Caesar salad?
Somebody was like, oh, wait. We can't give any like spoilers. But I was bragging about how I can make a mean Caesar salad, and somebody was like, "That's not a meal. You can't make a mean Caesar salad." Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's so funny.
Oh my god. Someone's
Yeah.
someone's asking who in the house can't cook.
Um, I mean, I would say you, but I don't want to spoil. No, honestly, me. Like, I can only like do basic things, and like, it's hard to cook for one. Like, it's not talked about enough. Like,
It is hard to
cooking
cook
two,
for
it's like-
one.
It is like if you're cooking for two, it's like okay, I have like motivation to make the food good for the other person, and in like the proportions.
Mm-hmm.
But like for just myself, I'm like,
I know. I saw
put a little bit of this.
the realest TikTok from this girl. She was like, why would I not spend $25 when I could go to the grocery store, spend $200 on to make a meal, and the meal is disgusting, and the rest of the ingredients go to waste? Why? And I'm like, that's so true. So I've started to get just a food service. So I use Hungry Route now because I'm just like, why am I going to the grocery store getting these groceries? I use half of them, and what I'm making, it's not good anyways. Like, I'm not enjoying this.
Exactly. That is literally it. Like, I watch the food rot in the fridge because I can't get the amount that I need for the week. I can't plan for shit, and I'm like,
No.
might as well order Chipotle.
No.
You know, people hate on Chipotle, but I love Chipotle.
I'm 50-50 with Chipotle. Sometimes they're really good. I feel like you just have to stay away from the steak.
Yeah, it sus. It sus, isn't it?
Sometimes it says. Let me see. Sorry, people are talking in the chat. What'd you say?
Someone said you don't even make the dressing, like for a salad.
I know, right? Hurt. Somebody said, get the Hungry Root sponsor. Absolutely.
I'm all about it. They said, what's your Chipotle order?
Ooh, yeah, you can go first.
All right, I do half and half rice and half beans. I can't choose, so I get both. And then I do chicken.
Oh, stop.
Shut up.
Stop.
Shut up.
Because don't you get rice and beans anyways? What are you talking about half rice and half beans?
Like I get half white, half brown.
Oh,
Half black, half
interesting. You know what? Ignore me. I take it back. Continue.
Okay, so then I get chicken, I get a lot of pico, a little bit of green, corn, a little bit of cheese and lettuce.
That's it?
And
No
then
guac?
sometimes guac. Sometimes.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I do white rice. It just tastes better than the brown rice. I'm not gonna
I feel
lie.
you.
And then pinto beans. They just taste better than black beans. Like,
I honestly feel you.
and then chicken, cheese, corn, lettuce, hot salsa. Am I missing anything? I'm skipping all the veggies.
The green one? Yeah, fuck the veggies.
And then just chips. It's so good. And then a tortilla on the side.
Yeah, no, the chips is like, it's a must.
Somebody, sorry. They're talking about best Halloween candy. And then do you fuck with Reese's Pieces? I love Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces or Reese's, wait.
Reese's Pieces. I always say Reese's Pieces.
No, I think it's Reese's Pieces. It's not Reese's Pieces.
I guess I still say it like a child.
Because I was like, I feel like it's not Reese's Pieces. I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah. No, I love Reese's Pieces.
Oh my god, they're so good. Butterfingers, number one. I was just having this conversation with my teammates. Yeah, all three of us, our favorite is Butterfinger, which I feel like people don't like Butterfingers.
I mean, I think at this point I would eat. I love chocolate, so.
I mean, yeah, Butterfingers, and then the sour gummy worms.
Snickers. Oh, sour gummy worms. I like watermelon sour patch.
Oh my gosh, those are so good. I'm going to interrupt us really quickly and throw up the November schedule because I finally got it confirmed. But wait, Taryn, you know what I wanted to do? You know how other like reality TV shows have host reunions?
Yeah.
I wanted
That
to
would
see
be
if we could do
lit.
one like virtually, but the stream is it's so finicky and so fragile, and you can only have
Bro, I
10.
wouldn't get a peep in.
Yeah. Everybody would be talking over each other, but oh my gosh, that would be so sick if we could get everybody after all the episodes are released and just chatting. Oh my
No, that would
gosh.
be like really entertaining for them.
Oh wait, where did I put this schedule? Really quick, everyone. I want to show you the updated schedule for November. Let's see. Oh, it's covering the chat. That's okay. But let me pull it up on my phone so it's bigger. We have, obviously, T, you're my second to last guest for October. I feel like this month has flown by.
Flown.
I know. We have Taryn tonight. Our last guest of October will be Lola Bonta, which, Taryn, how crazy was her storyline? That she was making no money. Everybody was ready to ride at dawn.
But like, what's crazier is the fact that none of this was like, I don't know the word, fabricated. Like everything.
Yeah,
was
like
so
scripted.
natural. Like we were just having a regular dinner conversation, and like we're like, what? Like, and then yeah, it came out like so. I'm glad that the episode was able to like show it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and that like everybody was outraged because I was like, she has been so good.
Crazy.
Like so good for so many years. Like, yes. So we'll have Lola Bonta, last guest of October. Then we'll have Paige Nielsen as our first guest of November. Allie Watt with the Pride, who like Orlando Pride is killing it this season.
Dude, it's crazy. But like they just lost twice.
To who?
They lost to who? Someone in the US. Like they won the shield and they kind of like took their foot off the gas.
Oh, someone said they were playing a lot more of their subs, like trying to like rest
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, they did that like the first loss, but then against us, like they were playing people.
Oh, interesting. Someone
But
saying,
yeah, no, they've been so good this year.
yeah, like actually insane. Someone saying last episode of October should be a Halloween episode. Lo and Taylor dress up. I have not gotten my costume. Have you gotten your costume?
No, I think we're gonna be like away. Halloween doesn't exist in the NWSL.
To be honest, well, yeah, what am I talking about? We literally have a game.
These games.
Yeah, we have a game on Halloween. I have been, for the past 3 years, I've been trying to be a boxer for Halloween. It's crazy.
A box. Oh, that'd be a good costume.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm lollygag. Let me run this. Then, you guys, we'll have Chris Evans on the stream. The man who is dating Margaret Purse. I think that's going to be a great
gonna be
episode.
awesome.
Yeah, we're going to get a lot of tea, talk about some baddies. Then Maria Sanchez, which I think seeing her story was so cool.
Oh, awesome. Like, she's like awesome. And I feel like people wouldn't know that about her
Mhm.
because like, she's so quiet and like hearing all of that, it was really like, it like, you feel it.
Yeah, because I didn't really know much about her before she like entered the house. Me and her also didn't really speak that much like in the house. So I'm dying to see us on this stream together because it's going to be the first conversation we've literally probably ever had. But like
You're easy to talk to though.
oh, thanks, T. No, but her story is great. She's so sweet and just so sick. And
it's
then 11-11, which Taryn, we have to talk about 11-11 of last year, which is us winning the freaking
pulled it.
championship, which is crazy.
Pulled
But
it off.
11-11, we'll have Nikki Stanton on. We had her on earlier, but my sound was messed up. My video was messed up. The poor thing, she got the short end of the stick.
Poor thing, the short end of the stick.
She did. But we're gonna tweet. Oh, wrong way. We're gonna tweet this out. But if you want, take a screenshot of the schedule and then mark your calendars. But Taryn, let's talk NWSL Championship. We won last year.
Bro, that was crazy. Like,
Taryn.
We're going through the year. We like sneak into playoffs, 6th place, and then we just win it all. That's the NWSL for you, though.
It is. Honestly, though, once we beat Portland, I was like, we're going to win the whole thing. Because the only team that had really given us trouble, like a lot of trouble that year, was San Diego. And, like, because the rain had beaten them, we just matched up well against the rain, I felt like.
I agree. I had that same feeling.
Um,
It was crazy.
no, it was actually insane. And then like how cool that we got to go to the White House. I'm gonna throw up
That was
your tux pic. Oops.
no,
You look
that was lit.
incredible. Wait, who did a company sponsor you guys for the tuxedos?
Argent. It's
Argent?
like a suit, like a women's suit, I think.
Oh my god. Nice. Did you guys get to like just pick out your suits? Did you go in for a fitting?
You would have loved it.
Wait, sorry, you cut out a little bit. What'd you say?
I was like, you would have loved it. Like you walk in and you either like pick things off the rack or like they like bring things that they think would look good on you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you like try them on and like come out and like they'll be like, ooh, like what I
Yeah.
It was honestly my worst nightmare because I'm like, I'll figure it out myself.
Yeah.
But like it was so nice. Like they were such good quality.
I mean, yeah, they looked incredible. And like I wasn't lying. Yours, oh my gosh, yours and Mandy's were my favorite.
Oh my god, thank you.
See.
It was like such a cool experience to go to the White House and like we really did make history with that.
It was like it was just the craziest year. Like I felt like I blinked and we won the championship and then we were at the White House. Like
Yeah.
people, oh my god, Taryn,
And
they're
then
hyping you up in the comments. You ate with that one.
Thanks.
Oh, wait. Someone said that's cold having Stanton back on the anniversary of the Reign losing to Gotham in the final, and we're here for it. Didn't even cross my mind. Poor Nikki. And then us having the trophy at the entrance of the house, like
Yeah, and like Major Force kissing it.
I know, and Evie. Kelly was like, I won it last year. Oh my god. Like that was actually so crazy. I miss the girls.
I know. I wish we could do it again this off season.
I know, it's so crazy because everyone's schedule is insane. And then now, like, I'm obviously in the USL, and then Ife's in France. So we're on a
Yeah.
European calendar. The NWSL is the only league that's on just like its own like American calendar. So it's like,
Yeah.
when would we actually do like the off season, you know?
No, yeah, it would be so hard. And also just like like off season only like 30 days. Like
If you go all the way,
Christmas, November.
it's really short, but then if you don't make playoffs, off season seems so long.
Yeah. But like I feel like you blinked and it's like, oh, preseason.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, well, I felt like the off season, like we knew we were gonna film in January, but I felt like, I mean, well, yeah, because when we got back, it was the end of November, and then we had December, and then we had to start training again.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
It's
my-
literally when they say the grind doesn't stop. The grind doesn't stop.
Literally, the grind does not stop, and then God forbid you have to do any sort of rehab. Like, oh my gosh, like
Yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah,
actually
first off
insane.
season with no draft.
First
That's
off-
true.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be interesting with all the free agency.
Well, how is that gonna work to have
Mm-hmm.
to have no draft? No, but like literally, do people just be like, I want to go to Portland? So you just
I'm jealous because honestly, like getting drafted, you have no say. Like you go,
Mhm.
and that's where you're gonna go, and like you don't get to pick like the style of play and like all the
Mm-mm.
stuff. So like, I feel like they'll get to like pick the best fit for them, kind of like college.
yeah.
Not to say it'll work out for everyone, but like you know what I mean?
No, yeah, for sure. It's just like we really did have like such like the short end of the stick starting out in the league. We really did.
Well, I feel like I've had it better than what you guys had, but like I did get
Yeah.
drafted. So, like,
Um
that part of it.
realistically, once we got like the CBA in place and like set, it felt like the growth went like that. Like it took us so long to get like a CBA, and until we got that, like the league was like pretty much the same, like year after
Right.
year.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. It's actually crazy.
Oh, someone said I'm so excited about players not being I'm so excited about players
Traded
not
in
being
their
able to be
sleep.
traded, yeah, away in their sleep. Literally, when I got traded, my first trade from the Courage to the Spirit in 2018, I was at camp with the US team, January camp in the US team, and I get a call that you've been traded. I
can't
was
be serious.
Yeah, I was devastated. I was already at camp. Emotions were high. Like, and I did not want to go to that team because that was the year where they were really bad and everybody was like fleeing left and right. But it just sucks because you like literally have no say. Oh my God.
And you're like up and move your life, and like it's literally life changing.
No. And like, we also were just making the argument like, it's not like in the NFL where if they get traded to another team, one,
They make millions.
yeah, one, they make millions. Two, the disparity? Or is it disparage? I think
No,
it's just
disparity.
the disparity between like the teams of like what teams have it together and which ones don't. For the women, it's drastic. For the men, I feel like it's pretty universal.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like most of them, they have like all the facilities, they have the medical staff, they're gonna get paid.
Yeah.
Like they have the money to like afford something that maybe they don't have at the club. Like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They can go out of the club and go buy it. Like
Yeah, yeah, like it's
they can buy a
actually
personal chef. Like
yeah, like everything that they need, they can afford. Like whereas like a lot of time, like one we have to like invest in ourselves like once you become a professional because in college, I literally was just having this conversation about facilities. But in college, like think about like the UVA facilities, like the UCLA facilities, you have everything you could possibly want there. Like
and then
it's
you like go pro and then you like downgrade.
yeah, it's crazy. But I feel like that's just for the women. Like I feel like for the men, for the most part, I feel like all the facilities are nice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have no idea. I just saw Tennessee football release their new blackout kits. Have you seen the video on TikTok?
No, are they like
It's
nice?
the video itself is just fire. And I'm like, we need to start
Where are those
making
videographers for us?
yeah, no, it's actually crazy. Ooh, people are asking, would you guys play overseas? What team would you play for? How do you feel about watching yourselves on TV, like on a TV show?
I mean, like for me watching it, I was a little nervous, but then like I saw and I was like, oh, the quality is amazing. Like Midge made us look amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then with like overseas, like in my mind right now, I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
But if I like had to pick, probably somewhere in Spain because Gonzalo's from Spain.
Oh yeah. Well, tell us about your time after the house, Taryn. Tell us about G. Like, what's Taryn life like outside of the house?
I mean, he has been my biggest support, and it's been so nice having like, I don't know, like a healthy, happy relationship outside of soccer. Because like we are humans too, and like it's nice being able to like we don't live together, but like being able to like look forward to spending time with someone like outside of soccer and like going on dates and like he's always at my games no matter if I play, don't roster, if I play, like he's so supportive. So like I don't know, having him has been like so nice mentally.
Yeah.
And like it's nice because like he was coaching tennis in Alabama out of school and got his like visa through a country club in Long Island. So
oh wow,
we're doing like semi-long because like Long Island is not that close to New Jersey with traffic.
Long Island is very far. Like
it's in Narnia.
Yeah.
So like, but like I see him at least like once a week, so that's been really awesome.
Yeah.
What's your dating like?
Well, apparently I'm dating every single guest that I've had on this stream. Like it's actually insane. I had Darian on and Mandy on, and as I was showing a bunch of the photos and just like memories that we've had, they all look like I was talking about how Darian and I are like food connoisseurs, and a bunch of pictures of just the food we eat together, they look like low lit candle date like dinners, all of them.
I know people are probably like, wait.
Yeah, like I was like, we're not beating these allegations. Oh my gosh. But you know, T, I'm just focusing on my leg. You know, like I need to get
That's good.
Yeah, I need to get healthy because that has like taken a minute. But you know, just out here.
Just out here. You're having too much fun.
I literally, oh my gosh, having a blast. I could not. Let me see. Somebody says, who was the number one prospects before the draft got axed? I have no idea. I actually have no idea.
I don't keep up anymore.
No. No. I had a question on the top of my head. What was it? What were we just talking about?
Like Gonzalo and then like playing overseas.
Yeah, but it was a question about the house. What was it? Hold on. I wanted to do so. I had Jeremy on earlier this season, and he was talking about he gave us like mini superlatives. Ify got best card partner. And then gosh,
Well, everybody was like framing them for like liking each other.
Darren.
Not framing, but like accusing.
Oh my god. Evie's asleep
We're
now.
friends.
She can't even be here to defend herself. I'm dead. Yeah, true. Oh my god, that's so funny.
No, but he's awesome. He's
Yeah.
so nice.
I know. Oh my gosh, the guys, I feel like the guys evened everything out. Like between like the chefs and then the guys we were training with, like Matt also, who's just amazing. Like what are your thoughts on like the chefs and Matt and then the guys training with us?
I mean, yeah, I think it was like awesome. They brought like a different energy, and I feel like they're just like good. So like it's good to train with them. And then like Matt is awesome. So like for technical sessions, it was like awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then the chefs are just like vibes. Like they were playing the music, chefing it up. Always
Yeah.
smelled so good. Like food always good.
Yeah.
And,
Who
like,
is
they would
it?
just kind of like observe us.
Who is it? Chef Zoo, who would always be like, turn me up, turn me up. Or who says that?
To like, yeah, I think it was Chef Zoo.
Oh my god. That
And then Chef Chris was like, the sauce.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. And like even I was telling Ify, it's crazy because obviously we were there, so we've seen all the food, we've seen the house, but I was watching and I was like, the house looks amazing. The food looks so good. Like
I miss the food. And like the house was so nice. Like we were really living in luxury. I was like, this should be full time.
we were. Like I honestly would do it again. Even for longer. Like it's oh my gosh, yeah. It's not a bad
So
gig.
luxurious.
Yeah. But it's on the grapevine that Midge might be in talks with the WNBA for a WNBA off season. What do you think of that? Like,
Bro, it's gonna be juicy. Cause like we with our like stuff, I feel like it's always more interesting to see other people's stuff.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like I feel like to see someone else's sport and like their dynamic will be interesting.
Yeah. I also feel like basketball players just say whatever. Like
Yeah. And
so you said next season gonna be oh my god. In WSL WNBA crossover. You coming to the house, Taryn?
yeah, but like you know me, like I'm pretty quiet.
You low key. Low key.
I'm gonna keep it low key.
Oh my gosh.
No, but that would be entertaining if there was a crossover, I feel like.
Yeah.
With the right people in the house.
Yeah. Someone just said like we should do like a crossover training. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like us. Oh my god, Sydney LaRue and Sydney Colson. That would be insane.
Insane.
Oh my gosh. Somebody says well wait, really quick, I saw a comment. Somebody said who's the worst driver in the house?
Is it Mew?
Mitch is a really bad driver.
I was gonna say Midge, but like, bro, anytime you say like she's bad at something, she comes for you. So I was like, I'm just gonna like avoid that.
Midge.
Someone slammed the brakes. Was that Allie?
I don't think I ever rode with Allie in the car.
But maybe she just didn't know which way to go.
Yeah, maybe.
You're not a bad driver. Your car just let you down.
Facts. My car.
That's what it was.
My mechanics just let me down. Like that was crazy. Now I'm cruising. Now I can parallel park.
Perfect.
Like
in Brooklyn, you need that.
Oh my gosh. Somebody said y'all should add Rapino to the off season. Oh, I was like, who is that? They spelled it without an E. I was like, who's Rapino?
Oh. She is retired and
she's always in the off season house. She's like just living her life. Yeah. Oh my god. Someone said again, as Midge's lawyer, other drivers around her are crazy. It's not her fault. To be honest, these New York drivers are insane.
Bro, coming from Texas,
Like,
7-lane highways, and then the traffic, people honking. The light hasn't even turned green.
people literally,
Pothole.
yeah, people literally honk at you when the light's red. And when I say people, it's me. There's this one girl on our team, Taryn. I accidentally always honk at her on our way home. We'll be at a stoplight, and I'm like laying on my horn. Like,
I know. The thing is like I've turned into a crazy driver.
New York does that
Because
to
it's
you.
like, it does. It's either like do that or you're gonna get left behind.
No, like, Darian was on and she was saying how, like, New York has actually turned her crazy. There was one weekend, I don't know what had happened. She said she got into an altercation. She stuck her head out the window and was screaming at this man.
Sticking your head out of the window.
Screaming. Like,
screaming.
Oh my
the
God.
rage that it, I'm telling you, like, because Gonzalo lives on Long Island, I
Mhm.
make that drive crossing the George Washington Bridge, crossing New York, and it has me at my wit's end.
Yeah.
Like, the rage. Like, if I'm having a bad day, like, I'm like, Gonzalo, I'll see you next week. Because this drive is going to, like, really
It's
bend
gonna
me.
it's gonna push me over the
It's
edge.
causing me anger issues. It's going to push me over the edge. I'm going to start playing bumper cars. Like,
No, it's like, it's actually no joke. And like the parking here, I'm like, my God. But then God forbid you take the subway. People are doing crazy things on the subway.
crazy things. You have to watch.
Oh wait, you cut out T a little bit. What'd you say?
I said you have to watch your back in the subway.
You have to watch your
And I
back on the
said-
subway, but also my roommate and I sometimes will take the subway. Taryn, there's always some sort of performance. Somebody's dancing, somebody's singing, somebody's rapping,
Entertaining.
somebody is sliding on the subway floor. They're touching, they're doing flips on the hand railings. Like,
Dude. The acrobatics is what kills me.
it's crazy. And, like,
Impressive.
and then people will just be sitting there like this.
I know. Like, but the thing is like, I'm like, I would take the train and like, you know, like.
It's
not
so much easier
have to-
sometimes to not have to worry about parking.
For sure, but it like low-key's not that cheap. Like
The
New
subway?
Jersey Transit, because like if you take 2 trains, it's like $10 for the second train, and then back. That's like $40 round trip.
Yeah, it does add up. Sometimes it might be worth like taking like an Uber, but
You know what I
it's part of the New York experience, you know?
Yeah, taking money out of your bank account.
Someone says they're from Canada and that we scare them with our driving. The road rage is real. Like,
Listen, like I practice breathing techniques. Like, there's no way to like compress my anger when I'm on that road.
no, it's actually insane. But I would say Midge is the worst driver in the house.
Yeah, I think I would have to agree.
Oh my gosh. But I wanted to do some other superlatives, so I plugged into Chat GPT, just like good superlative questions. It says most likely to be fan favorite, which I had this question with Jeremy. I said Efi.
Oh yeah, Evie's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I feel like Maria might win over some people with her story.
Oh yeah, Maria's
like-
just really cute.
Evie's just like so, what is it? Not photogenic, but cameragenic. Like she was just so good on camera.
I
But,
feel like we keep
genuine.
forgetting that Efi was like a legit model,
It's insane, and she has such the best style.
and like the bone structure, like it's crazy.
Insane.
Yeah.
Like in the locker room, she'd come in every day at Gotham, and I'm like, you aren't even trying, and like, it's just so effortless.
Her stuff also would like, she knew her proportions and they fit correctly. I'm watching the show
So good.
and I'm looking at my clothes,
I look
Taryn,
homeless.
and I look homeless. My clothes are so big on my body. I'm like, why did no one tell me, one, to iron that shirt and that I need a smaller shirt? It was just, when I saw myself, I was just like, what was I doing? Like, what was I on? I needed a minute. Like,
That is so funny.
oh my God. Who's most likely to break the house rules?
Oh, I'm picturing as you saying, I'm not doing that.
just Just the side eye over the stream was crazy.
It's too funny.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
like, if they weren't Midge's rules, I feel like Midge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
You break
true.
your own rules.
Oh my gosh. Let me see. Who's most competitive?
Midge.
I would say Midge or Low. They're
Lowe's really competitive, but I feel like she's also like reasonable.
That's true. Yeah, she is. She is. Yeah, she is reasonable. That's a good way to put it. Oh my gosh. Somebody said Kelly is most likely to break rules, and I second that. Kelly is. People think Kelly's sweet. Kelly's crazy.
Yeah, I could see her. But like, I don't know. I don't know her well enough to know if she would like bend the rules.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Who is the biggest flirt in the house? I don't know why that's a like. What would you say? I would say. Well, wait a second. Was half the house in relationships?
Yeah. Paige was in a relationship, Midge in a relationship, you were in a relationship, I was in a relationship, Allie was in a relationship.
Low?
Nikki was like, Low was in a relationship. Nikki was like on the prowl.
Oh, yeah, on something.
But like, not. And then
Kelly? In a relationship.
like-
So what? Effie, Michelle?
Yeah, Effie's not gonna chase after anything.
No. No. Is there any kind of... Oh, someone asked, is there any kind of fun challenge coming up on the show, like Survivor or Fear Factor style? Could you imagine if we did the house like Survivor and the house voted someone off like each week?
That would kill me. Like going in there and being like, showing like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Writing somebody's name off the island.
Because... like, it would be so much tea.
Oh my god, that would actually be hilarious. Honestly, the different reasons why people would vote someone off. Because somebody would be like, they were acting crazy in training today. Put it in, yeah.
Because I don't F with her.
Oh my god. No, that would actually be like insane. Let me see. Oh my god. What else did ChatGPT? Ooh, T, who's the funniest person in the house? Most likely to make it.
Dude, I think you're hilarious.
You what?
I think you're hilarious. Like, you kill me, and sometimes without even trying.
I know. The thing is, like, Effie one time called me goofy. I was so annoyed. And then I was watching myself on the show, and I was like, that is goofy behavior. I don't know why I got mad at her. That was so goofy.
Why is that word so funny?
Why? Hold on. Why is Paige in the chat? She's like, who was your least favorite person in the house? Oh my god.
No one bothered me.
Oh my
Everyone
god.
was nice.
And then someone said Paige was the biggest flirt. LOL. Least favorite person in the house. I honestly don't think I have a least favorite. Again, I feel like that's not juicy. I don't think I have a least. Hi, Paigey. I don't think I have a least favorite. Honestly, it probably changed at different point in times in the house, like depending on who you're upset with.
Depending on the maybe.
Oh my gosh! Like I feel like just so many different moments. Like I feel like. When Paige drowned, not even drowned Midge in the pool, when she splashed her, I feel like Midge hated her for a split second, which is why she tried to kill her.
Bro, when Midge sees red.
Oh my gosh, that was too much. Did you think, what did you think about Paige's tackle on Low that led to...
the PK?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like, but it was a foul, right?
I mean...
I didn't really see it that close, like, I don't know.
I don't know.
It was like...
I don't know, but Low went viral from the moment. I don't know.
I think, like, the flashback just showed her like what sliding from behind. I don't know. Like,
It was. I think it depends on like, because I've seen a few different angles where I'm like, Lo might have sold this, but in the other ones I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yeah, people are saying the celly was wild and it wasn't a foul.
The Sally was wild.
Oh my god. And based on, I was just clearing it. She came out of nowhere. Lo does do that. Lo is everywhere on the field. Like,
dude, and like you can hear her. Like we just played them, and like I can hear her saying stuff on the field.
Just oh my god, literally talking.
But mighty.
Crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, who would you want to have roomed with if you couldn't room with the person you roomed with in the house? That's a good question.
I feel like I could have roomed with you. I could have roomed with Evie.
I was gonna say yeah. I could have roomed with you, Eve, Kelly. I feel like everybody was like pretty easy and like low maintenance.
Yeah, for sure.
I say
And,
that
like,
as
we weren't
Evie
even
called
really
me
in our rooms.
called me high maintenance. The what?
But I said we weren't even really in our rooms.
That's
Wait,
true.
Evie called you high maintenance?
Her whole clip was hilarious. Oh
She's
my
so
god.
funny without even trying.
She's so funny.
Oh, I miss her.
I know. I miss her so much. She's all the way in France now. It's crazy. Like,
oh, she escaped.
how has your family reacted to the show? Like your friends and family, like what have they said like watching so far?
They're like, wow, like this is so impressive. Like, I guess just like seeing it come to light, it's like they've been really impressed, I guess. And it's just like really cool.
Yeah.
But
because it's hard to like explain when they don't have like the vision of it. Like I'm like, yeah, like for 2 weeks, like we went to a house and we trained together. They have no concept of what we were actually doing. And then actually seeing it looks incredible. Like,
yeah. No, it's like what Mitch described in video. And so it's like, wow. And I know that took so much work and like so many people coming together and like so much time. So like it looks awesome.
remember when she was firing people on day one?
Of course I remember.
It was too
And
much.
why did you fire like this one? And she's like, because they weren't doing their job.
And I could imagine she had a tight ship to follow. And if people weren't coming through, like we're only there for 2 weeks. And most reality TV shows are shot for like 3 to 4 months. We had to cram everything into 2 weeks. Like,
yeah. And like she knows what she wants. So like
yeah, people need to be on their game.
that was so funny though. Like it'd be like she'd come back to the room and she's like, huh, now another one bites the dust.
No, she was like, I fired so and so today, and I'm like, who was that?
And you're
Like,
what?
how do you even know who that is?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was gonna read another one of these, but the one that popped up, it says most likely to take the longest to get ready, and I don't even want to throw that question out there. Oh my god.
Wait, they said who's the longest to get ready?
It says most likely to take the longest to get ready. I was like, not even gonna throw that one out there.
Isn't that when you say like Michelle?
Honestly,
I don't know
yeah.
why I had that like image in my head, but like maybe she just didn't come down until later. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh well, she also dresses well too. So maybe yeah, we could say Michelle. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm excited to see the next couple episodes. We have what, like I think there's four episodes left. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but like I feel like these episodes have been good, but I'm really excited to see the next episodes.
I cannot wait. Like what we were talking about earlier, I need to see.
I need to see it now. I'm already sick. I need to see it early. I want to see the one training where they was doing the 5v5 and we were commentating and you were, oh my god, we can't give away any more spoilers. I know we can't give away more spoilers, but I'm excited. I think the reception has been really well. I don't know how many views we're at now, but I know at one point it was like 15 million. I think Alexis had posted or something.
I think like the first one was 19 million and this one's at like 3.3, 3.6, I don't know, million. That's insane.
That's insane. Is there another TV show you want to go on?
Back when I was single, I was like, I want to go on Love Island. But then that being said, after being on this show, I like thought I liked being on camera, but I don't know if it's really my thing. Like, I kind of go mute.
You get like, well, it's not stage fright, but like
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, like I felt like when you're sitting down and you have all the lights and all the cameras, it is a lot.
Yeah, because you're like, wait, like, can I say that?
Yeah. And like when they ask you to repeat the question back in your answer, I'm always like, what? Like I forget everything I just said and I'm focused on what the question was. And then I say something stupid.
Me too.
Somebody's asking who stole the trophy. We can't give it away.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Oh my gosh. That was actually insane. Like, yeah. But just Love Island would be your pick?
Yeah, what about you?
Honestly, I'm a challenge stan. I love watching the challenge. I would do the challenge. I would have to train for that though. I would have to work on my swimming because they do a lot of challenges with swimming and I feel like that would hold me back. I'm not gonna lie. That obviously I want to play Survivor. I feel like I would either win the whole thing or I would be voted off first. There's no in between. Again,
People would be like, she's not a threat. Don't vote her off.
Yeah.
And then you would like find a way. Or they'd be like, she's dramatic. Vote her
oh
off.
my god, yeah, she's gotta go. Like we got 28 more days.
She's a liability.
The challenge, Survivor. I haven't really seen Big Brother, but it seems like it would be a fun show.
I haven't seen that.
But yeah, Love Island I feel like would just be a lot. I'm glad they got rid of that segment where they would like what was it when it was first airing and they would pick people when the guy would just come out and they would be like, take a step forward if you fancy Joseph. And then people would just and no one would step forward and people would stand there. That would kill me.
Listen,
I would leave.
If that happened to me,
I would leave, Taryn. I would walk right back out.
I would turn around and be like, you know what? It's fine. That was just on national television. Nobody stepped forward. Really?
Literally, just cut this sequence out.
I'm out. Yeah, that's crazy. No, I know. And now that I say that, I'm like, I would never go on that show. Like, you have to be in a bikini 24/7, cameras watching you.
And I hear they like deprive them of food. I hear they like,
and sleep.
Yeah, they don't let them like have food or sleep, and so they just like give them alcohol. And they of course crash out the whole time they're there. Like,
yeah, of course they're not gonna be the best version of themselves.
Yeah, that's actually insane. Somebody said Family Feud the off season. I love Family Feud, and remember we played in preseason with Juan.
Oh my gosh, yes, that is such a fun. That's the one that it's like, name a da da da, and then you do the buzzer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the point. Okay.
No, that one was so fun. I was explaining it to Juan when we were doing it in preseason. He was having the time of his life. Like, he was like giggling. He was like, okay, so what happens now? And you know how big he is and just like.
Of course. Yeah, he's like, gets excited about the little things.
Oh my god, he's actually so funny. Sorry, Taryn, I have kept you so far over time. But this, Taryn, I miss you. This has been like such a lovely chat. I want to have you back on. I want to do like the reunion thing. I'm gonna try to figure it out. But
just let me know.
No, I will. Yeah, thanks for your thoughts on the first episodes and for chatting.
Of course.
Sorry, we still have people in the chats coming in. But Taryn, you've been a lovely guest. I can't wait for people to see more episodes and see what crazy things we get up to in the house.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm like, on Friday, I'm like,
I always have
ready to
training.
watch.
I always have training when they're being released. So I'm just like, dang it.
well, good luck with your recovery.
Thanks so much, Taryn. I'll take anything I can get. I need it. Well, you too. Good luck with all the rest of your games. When you guys, this is the last week of the regular season. Then it's
and then
playoffs,
quarterfinals. Yeah.
Man, well now, yeah, because there's more. Now they added a quarterfinals. Oh my god, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you're telling me.
Oh my gosh, Taryn, well, thank you for joining Culture and Chaos.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we'll have you back. Thank you for everyone in the chat. Bye, everyone. Oh, wait. Sorry. Before we go, I've got
false alarm.
literally false alarm. Wait. I'm gonna throw up this schedule again. Oh, wait, that's the old schedule. But, while it's up, you guys, last episode of October, this month has flown by. We'll have Lola Banta on. So drop your questions, tweet at us, drop them on Instagram. Don't forget, follow on Twitch. Catch the episodes on Twitter, 11 a.m. every Friday. Follow Taryn on all her socials and chat with T. And then this is our, oops, it's still up. This is the schedule for November. Don't forget to take, Don't forget to take a screenshot and mark your calendars and get to know these amazing players in the house. And Chris Evans is Margaret Purce's boyfriend. It's going to be a great one. It's going to be a great one, you guys. You don't want to miss it. But okay, for reals this time. Thank you, guys. Peace.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Not too much on my girl. And then what you gonna say?
What she said.
No.
Like, I think she took this dribble from the back, and I was like, who the hell is this chick? When center backs dribble, it's the most annoying thing. But I love it because I love it, but it breaks the line. I'm like, this.
Are we all going at the same time? Yes. I thought we were doing one at a time. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, go. Now what do we? Guys, I was a
I will put you on blast real quick. If you want to talk about what happened, because someone here was not in the wrong. If
I don't even know. You have admitted that you were selfish and that you were hungry. You have admitted it to me. Kelly got the receipts.
Admitting that I'm selfish doesn't even sound like something I would do. So that's a lot. That's a lot. So I can confirm I would make you say that.
Confirmed. Okay. Confirmed.
You probably already know that this is a lie because I have the text message where I texted you guys, where are you?
He is fine, y'all. Perfectly fine. Please don't call Paw Patrol.
I'm putting the trophy in the front on a pedestal to remind everyone of what we're working towards. This is the goal. Keep it top of mind. You know what I'm saying?
I give her a little kiss. Nice to see you.
So only 4 people in the house are allowed to touch the trophy because apparently there's this rule that winners can only touch it.
Bitch, I went last year.
Welcome back, everyone, to your new favorite live stream show, Culture and Chaos, where we discuss all the culture and all the chaos of the women's sports world. You look, literally having a blast. Yeah, you guys, I'm super excited for this stream tonight because we have a fantastic guest. I'm sure you guys have seen Kelly Hubley, my favorite homegirl, another baddie in the house. Let's see. TT, look at all your fans. You look so happy. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna let him go. Okay. He'll just sit there. But yeah, we got Kelly. Okay.
Everybody with her buddy friends.
I just shot my shot at this little thot. I'm tryna crit knack on her big neck. My nigga selling crit knack for the stick knack. And I got a big Mac for the chit chat. Did a drop by in a matte black Hellcat.
Do we think we are gonna drink all of this?
I'm here for every ounce of drama. The drama.
Champagne?
I avoid taking the subway at all costs. I city bike everywhere. I city
bike hate to see D coming. let me tell you that.
I spend a fortune on city bikes.
Wait, before we get into the subway stories, because that's a picture from my roommate actually taken last week. Actually terrifying. D and I are food connoisseurs. We go out to eat. I want to show an aesthetic pic we took. Oh wait, no, not that one. Although that one was delicious. What was this restaurant called? It's the one with the
Westlight. Westlight in Williamsburg, the rooftop.
You guys need
It's
to.
a hotel. They have a really bomb restaurant. The burger slaps.
I got
Burger's
the.
great.
What is that? The tuna? What's the? Oh, the crispy rice. It's
Yeah.
actually bomb. But this is what I'm gonna show.
Big
Also, D is chronically late to our. We're not beating these allegations. Look at these dinner.
Oh yeah, no, we're at like romantic
Yes.
dinners. And it's just Taylor and I at like
I don't know why people. Yeah.
bougie restaurants, like just low lit light.
But because D is so loyal to the freaking bikes, D is late every time we have dinner. Every time we have dinner. We got into a fight about it last time because I was there for an hour. I literally sat down at the place and I was like, for 2. And they kept coming over, obviously, every 20 minutes being like, do you want to order? And I'm like, no, I promise. Like, she's coming. D was like, Taylor, I'm not always late. And I was like, D, no. Remember last week, 2 weeks ago? And you're like,
where you guys want to go? Also, don't look at my contract. I'm not the best agent for myself, but I got you. But I got you.
Wait, Lo, do you have an agent?
No, I just raw dog it.
Lick my hair back. I walk into that office and I take it. I just take whatever they give me.
Lo not having an agent was shocking to me because like that was the first thing I did when I first went pro.
I didn't know that. Why?
Like, I just want to know how much they respect me, and they just prove themselves every time.
You don't think that
they don't. What?
Oh my Lord.
Business-wise, I've never put myself number one. I've learned now that not everybody is like that, and I wish I would have learned it earlier.
I feel like, Lo, when you have an agent, they can go in and like say things in a different manner that maybe you wouldn't because you have to be more professional, whereas they can come in a little more sassy.
Yeah.
After you got best 11 and you were captain and you led your team to the NWSL final, they didn't renegotiate your contract.
No, I asked them, they said no.
You're just worth so much more than that.
Yeah.
I'm disgusted by Lo's check. There is such a discrepancy between what she's earning and what she deserves. She's easily one of the top players in the league. Easily.
Would you leave?
Honestly.
And my man, thank you to my man. And my man, thank you to my man.
It's really draining. It's emotionally, physically, and spiritually exhausting.